I think early in the year we had a game like this where I think it was Cornell, I'm not positive, don't hold me to that, where CJ went 2 for 11 or 13 and Tyler had a bad game and Trevor made 6 or 7 threes. So fortunately, Trevor must have got the message early that they were not going to play well and score, and so he had to make shots. I thought the players did a good job of getting him open. I thought he made some good moves off with the dribble, and in the first half, neither team could score except for Trevor. It was his half. He kept us to where we had the lead. There was no way Notre Dame was going to come out and play poorly in the second half offensively. And our problem was we had to get playing, and we couldn't get going. The only thing we had in the second half was, Trevor for almost the whole half. They made a good move to the box and won, and Tyler made a really good play and got Jeremy down low behind the zone, and he made a big play there. But I thought Notre Dame did, what they do against us every year. They take time off the clock. They move the ball, and we're coming off a fast-paced game, and we just did not adjust well. Again, I thought our defense was good. We had trouble with the 5 spot. Sherman got too much in there against us. We left our feet on him. I thought he just got some things in there, but our offense just was not good. They're not a great defensive team. They've struggled defensively, and we missed 26 shots, and we didn't rebound well. It just was one of those games where we were not sharp at all. It's a completely different game. There were driving opportunities. You can drive against Duke. You can't drive against this team, and we were still trying to drive in there, and it just wasn't there. You've got to make some shots against them, and we were not shooting the ball well, with one exception. And fortunately, that was enough tonight. But there's always going to be some let up after you play a game like Saturday, but you have to find a way. And again, at the end of the game, when they cut it to 3, we made a good play. We made a good defensive play on the other end, and Tyler made his first couple free throws, whatever it was there, before we missed. So again, you got to find a way to win these games, and we were able to do that. It's always it's tough. 4 games and whatever it's been. 10 days, that's a lot, but we got through it. We'll be able to get a couple days of rest in, and I think that'll be good for us. Questions?
Jim, had you thought that Notre Dame would come out and play zone right away?
Yeah, we were ready either way. Could have been either one. We're pretty good against zones for the most part. We weren't great, but when we weren't good against their man-to-man. That's the bottom line. Their man-to-man is a soft man-to-man. We're going to see that kind of defense, so I think this was good preparation for us. This will help us. I think we'll see that same defense this year the rest of the way, on more than one occasion, and I think that would be good for us. But Trevor got him out of the zone, and that wasn't such a great thing, really.
Was the biggest difference for CJ today as opposed to Saturday that he couldn't get to the rim?
As I recall, he made a lot of jump shots Saturday, so unless I'm mistaken. Just wasn't shooting well today, that's all. Just didn't have his rhythm. It's going to happen. He had one game like this early in the year, and I guess you're allowed a couple.
If Trevor can consistently produce for you guys going forward, what does that do for you, big picture?
What was that?
What does Trevor's production mean for you guys, big picture?
It means that every team now will not let him get a shot. That's what it means. They had a freshman on him, and he couldn't keep up with him. That was the one advantage we had. They played off Jeremy and CJ and made them shoot from the outside, which is what people will do. And they had a freshman trying to keep up with Trevor, and he just isn't quite. He's not that quick and mobile. If they had Jerry and Grant, it would have been a whole different team because he would keep up with them. But they're just not the same team. They had a tremendous loss, and it's tough to make up for that. But that said, this team beat Duke, and they played good in spots, but people will look at this tape and Trevor will not have breathing room the next few games, guarantee you, which helps other guys.
Do you think Saturday helped him? I know he made a couple threes.
He had a great game Saturday.
Yeah.
He's playing good. He's playing good. He's played good all year. Doesn't always make them, but he's getting there. He's a first-year player. I thought Tyler's suffered a struggle. Adkins is a really good defensive player. I didn't think we screened very well. I didn't think we got Tyler good opportunities tonight. But he got the ball to people and did what he does. And, he's certainly capable of scoring more, but, he's good at what he does. I just thought our inside guys were not good tonight on defense like they usually are. And, CJ had a bad game. Yeah. He's allowed one of those. That's it? Okay.